Today, we bring you the story of the man who founded Papa John's Pizza, who is now working with a hotel as well as others to provide hundreds of meals to those who need them. Joining us right now, John Schnatter, founder of Papa John's. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Tell us what you're doing.
Thanks for having me, Bob. Well, we're excited. We've joined forces with Wild Health down in Lexington, Kentucky. They own the Kentucky Castle, and we had a kitchen. I was sitting around kind of not doing anything, felt bad about doing anything. I'm an entrepreneur, so I like to do. And so we opened up our kitchen at Kentucky Castle, which was shut down. And we've been feeding frontline defenders, frontline responders with hot meals, plate lunches, chicken, barbecue, pulled pork, you name it. Our culinary chefs at the Kentucky Castle are doing it. We're getting it done. And it's just, it's been a lot of fun. It's a blessing. And it's just one less thing they have to worry about.
So John, tell us, what was the inspiration, the primary inspiration or catalyst that made you want to do this? Why are you doing this?
I think a lot of it was just the way I was raised. You know, it was just obligatory to always give back to your communities, and the people that really serve you, you have to serve them too. We looked at this, and being an operator, an entrepreneur, being in the restaurants for 30 years, you never forget what it's like to be on the front lines in a restaurant. So I couldn't imagine being in the situation that our frontline defenders are in today. So Matt Dawson and I with Wild Health, we got together and said, what can we do? And we had the facilities, we had the talent, we had the team in place. And so it was really a no-brainer. And I've been out on the front lines and visited with EMS and the fire departments and police and hospitals. And this is very difficult. The position they're in is very, very difficult. And until you've seen what they actually do every day to keep us safe, you just can't quite picture their anxiety, their concern, trepidation. Because nobody knows exactly what's going on here to a T. So it was really fun to do something for people to do great things for us to protect us.
How quickly do you think we can get back to normal, and how do you see that unfolding? Because obviously the company that you founded has some problems. People don't want a stranger coming to their home. So how do you think this works ideally, getting back to work?
Well, a couple questions in one question there. First of all, we're going to have to find what's the new normal. And you know, to get back to the way it was pre-corona is going to be, you know, maybe a long process. But we're slowly getting ourselves out of this situation. I think our medical expertise and leaders are really getting a grasp of what's going on. You know, all the indicators indicate that, you know, it's going down. We have more masks. More beds. So we're moving this thing with great leadership from the top into a proactive position with regards to the virus. Now comes the second wave of how much economic damage have we done. Yeah. And this, even though I think we've been on the best side of every attribute that could come out of this situation with the virus, the economic impact is uncertain. And all the smart people I talk to, the one thing they all have in common is they don't know. It's uncertain. Yeah. For example, did you ever think you'd have a virus that caused a barrel of oil to go less than $10 a barrel? I mean, you can't imagine. All
negative.
We're all in agreement. No.
Yeah, there are a lot of differences right now. And John, we appreciate your work and we appreciate you joining us.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing news channel, now in 65 million homes. Get Newsmax TV on all the major cable systems or go to newsmaxtv.com and click on the Find Newsmax tab to locate us. Remember, Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.